Lily goes to all these regular banks, and all of these regular banks have a mommy and daddy. But here, the mommy and daddy are the same people, and their name is the central bank. They take care of printing all the money in a country and how much to print. While the regular banks want to create a bank, this head bank wants to help the common people. In commercial banks, were the Avengers, let's pretend the central bank is Nick Fury. Nick Fury is essentially the leader and the coordinator of the Avengers. Commercial banks keep a certain amount of their money with the central banks so that the central banks can have certain control over the money in the entire country. Let's say customers of Bank Bobby write a check for someone who is a customer of Bank Ricky. Because of this, Bank Bobby has to pay Bank Ricky $100. But how will the banks pay each other? They use the central banks. This is called a clearinghouse of facility. Sometimes commercial banks also need money because they sometimes have difficulties, and so they need to borrow money from the central bank. The central bank also gets to be the bank for the government. This is a lot of areas in countries like farming, banks and schools, and it does research on this. After doing the research, they help the government make policies and ideas on what can be done better in those areas. India's central bank is called RBI, America's is called Federal Reserve System, and UK's is called Bank of England. And that is why central banks are important to every country. I hope this video was very helpful. Don't forget to follow us for more.